Hi there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video here on the Java Superflat world. Today we continue to build my mansion. It's a mansion. It's 3 stories high. It's going to be 3 stories high. It's an absolute behemoth of a building. It's going to take us quite some time to finish because glass, yes, glass is not an easy commodity, nor will it ever be an easy commodity in this world. Currently, there's no way for us to get glass. We have to basically keep trading with villagers until they decide to sell us glass. The easiest way to do that would be to sell them sugarcane, to, buy paper, sell them paper in the form of sugarcane. Sell sugarcane in the form... Oh my god. My brain broke there for a moment. The easiest way to do this would be to just sell them sugarcane as paper. However, in most worlds, we can just go on a little adventure, find some sugarcane, start a farm, and boom, done. Problem solved. We're making glass like there's no tomorrow. However, we don't have such luxuries in this world because, well, there just isn't sugarcane. We have to wait for the wandering trader to trade us it. So, and I don't think he's stopping by anytime soon, unfortunately. So, we just have to keep plugging along. But I mean, truth be told, we've got a lot of building left to do. The most annoying part is waiting for the sheep to grow their wool. They're taking their sweet old time. I mean, they're doing it as fast as they can. I'm eating through my supply of poppies. Almost said roses. But roses are no longer in the game. I mean, they're part of rose bushes. Does anybody remember this? I think I mentioned it in an episode at some point, but never really discussed it too in depth. But it was a big deal when they renamed the rose to the poppy. And the only reason why they did this was because they added the rose bush. I think this was 1.7, although it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. I feel like it was 1.8. But let's just say it's 1.7 for the sake of argument. That was a very long time ago. I remember a lot of people were like, oh no, they're getting rid of the rose and they're replacing it with the poppy, and a lot of people were very upset. Yeah, they even changed the texture as well. So the rose, so the poppy that we know of today is not the same texture. So I wonder if people still make texture packs to represent the old rose textures. Probably not. I can't imagine there's that many people who are still heartbroken about that. Only YouTuber I knew of who was extremely heartbroken was Amy Lee. Well, that was one of Stampy's people that he played with once in a while. So she was a Java fan. She played Java, which we could probably assimilate to how I got into Java. Possibly. Probably not. Truth be told, it was just easier to get. I think I was mildly upset when they changed the texture, because they got rid of the rose. You can't give somebody a rose in Minecraft. You can only give them a poppy. You can give them a rose bush, but where's the fun in that? But those were the days of yesteryears. Long time ago. We are coming to the end of the second story, though, which is good. We can move on to the next story. I will say we can go get glass from some of the surrounding villages. And our own, to be honest. But those are all glass panes, which are great to cover the rest of this. However, what we really need are glass blocks for this. I mean, it's working fine so far. But I'd rather have this as glass blocks. But everything else can be glass panes. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep working on this, and I'll be back when something significant happens. Alrighty, we are on the 3rd floor now, and we're working on the ceiling. Didn't feel straight for a second. No, but it's right. Anyways, I feel like we're getting lag. There shouldn't be lag in this world. There's nothing to cause lag. Like, I haven't built anything that would cause lag. Well, unless, I guess, there's a bunch of items sitting over there in the slime farm. If there are, we need to, get rid of them. Or expand the, item storage. It's possible that's causing some frame hiccups. But anyways, so I think what we're gonna do up here is we're gonna do this. I don't know why I put that there specifically, but because I want the ceiling to be slabs, but I don't want to just like have slabs hanging off the edge. I'd rather have stairs hanging off the edge. They just look better. Slabs just, I don't know, that just wouldn't look good. We're gonna go with stairs. Which is why we need to add these oak logs here, because these will look nice on the inside, better than just this. At least, that's the theory, you know. In practice, could I have just gone ahead and done... My brain's breaking. Stone bricks again? Probably. This is cool, though, being able to see inside of the iron farm like this. This is the second world where we've got a nice little outlook over it. Except this time we're much closer to it. Not quite so high. Unfortunately, our entire view over here is squandered by this monstrosity. And I don't think being this high up in it's going to affect the spawn rates. I wouldn't think so. But you never know. I did not... Oh, I did get 2. I was going to say, maybe I didn't need 2 stacks. But no, it looks like I need every little... Almost every little bit of those 2 stacks that I got. Glad to see my math is on point today. Oh, great. Anyways, just going to keep working on this. This has been the most painful and slow part about this, but what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? As I predicted, I ran out of stone. I didn't predict that. I had no idea that I was going to run out of stone, and yet here we are, out of stone, and I still need several more stacks. So I'm gonna be sitting here for a while, enjoy the nice melody. Alrighty. We have added some depth to the outside. Looks better. That added a lot. I really wish I had more glass or anything. Any glass at all. So I could fill in these holes. It just look awful. But hey. It's going to do what it's going to do. Now I've got some more ideas. I'm kind of going to work on the outside. Not really into working on the inside so far. I mean, I guess I have only been recording for an hour and 30 minutes. So it is only 4 o'clock. I suppose I can do some more work. Well, I've got some ideas. We're gonna work on those ideas. Hello, Future Doc here, coming to you at the end of the video, surprisingly. What's really interesting about today's Let's Play is I only did play for 3 hours, which compared to other Let's Plays is pretty short for the amount of time I actually put in. Kind of the big thing is the next steps are just gonna, it's fine details, and it's fine details that are going to take a long time. Very, very long time. And I just was not feeling motivated to do it yesterday. I think something, I think I've mentioned this, but my chair is broken. I have a new chair on order. It's not going to be until freaking Monday. But I have a new chair on order, which will hopefully get me to want to sit down and actually work on this more. Now, I will say here in the next scene that I actually was going to go work on something else. I did not. I would have. I'm waiting for Phil to get back to me on an edit. I want him to edit something for me. That way I can be good to go and I can start working on this other video. And I think I'm going to do a whole nother one of those weekends where I do a crap ton of work, a crap ton of videos all at once, which it's gotta be an unhealthy cycle, but it's the way I've seemed to be working. I need to get into that groove, but with the winter coming up, and when the winter comes, basically it's gonna mean that I can't do a lot of experiments outside, which means basically all chemistry videos that require some sort of demonstration are pretty much on hold for the time being. Any physics videos that need to be done outside, any biology videos that need a plant or something like that to grow, we can't really do that. And all these vlog stuff are kind of dead for the time being. And, you know, maybe I'll focus on some more days or something. I don't know. I thought I had an idea for a day. Oh, I do have an idea for a day. I think we briefly mentioned it on a podcast. EMPs. Well, anyways. So today's Let's Play... So the plan for the next episode for this series. And, guys... I kind of need you guys to kind of tell me where you want to see the direction for this series. I mean, we killed the Ender Dragon, we killed the Wither, we built a beacon. What's next? We have a mob farm, we have a slime farm that makes too much slime. We do need to make some automatic farms, but I'm trying to get these villagers to reproduce in this world as well. They're actually doing it fine. It's my normal Java Let's Play world that is not... I can't get them to reproduce. They will reproduce. They'll reproduce. I think for somehow there's too many villagers, but not enough beds, which is weird. I don't know how that happened. I don't know what caused it to happen, but I think that's what's happened, and I just need to expand that. But for this series, let me know where you want to see things go. Obviously, I've got some automatic farms, but I really don't want to tear up all the farms that I have at the moment to build an automatic farm that may or may not work. Or I also don't want to put it a half-mile away from my other farms, so it's like, and transporting villagers is going to be a pain in the butt. But it could all be worth it. Truth be told, I think it would almost be easier. It's easier, but more time-consuming in some regards to just go and kidnap a villager from another village and kidnap one or two villagers from another village to use them to build an automatic farm. But we're gonna try and get more work done on the house, so that the top floor is going to be mostly storage. So I gotta move chests, which I hate moving chests. I hate it. It's the worst thing in the world. There's a reason why I have like 80 billion chest locations on the Java world. The Bedrock was the most organized to a point world I ever had. I also need to just get some item frames, but I hate getting item frames because it just requires so much leather, and getting leather is a pain in the butt. Oh my gosh, you can see where I'm going with this, right? It's just, oh, you think you need, okay, let's build a storage system, right? Let's just build more chests. It's not hard, you know, just go chop down some trees, no big deal. Oh, but you know what? I want to be able to actually see what the heck's in the chest. So we need either to get signs, which require you to type, or you get an item frame, okay? Then you set up item frames, okay? But then you have a bunch of items that's just like, I don't want to waste a whole double chest, because, you know, each chest adds to the lag and adds to a cap, and it's like, oh, just makes things worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And at some point, you're just like, what is the... It just gets frustrating. And so... But it needs to be done. Storage system needs to be done. The office and my bedroom are going to be on the first floor. Second floor, I have no idea. Probably going to go underutilized as well as the second floor. Maybe some sort of block. Maybe it'll be turned into some sort of museum or block museum. I don't know. Not sure. We'll figure it out. This is why I don't like building houses in Minecraft, because I don't feel like they get utilized. They just don't. They're just for show, which is, they're kind of stupid, which is why I don't like building houses. But we did again in this series, and it looks the way it does, which is it looks pretty ugly, to be honest. Even once we add glass, it's still gonna look pretty damn ugly. But what are you gonna do, right? Learn how to build better? Building better, yeah. Learning. Anyways, is there anything else I wanted to say? Anything else I want to talk about? Oh, yeah. So basically, my biggest motivation for not doing anything. So I have motivation, but the issue is I can't sit in this chair. It's just like my butt's fine. It's my back. The backrest is just destroyed. It's the way they designed it. I can't really fix it. I could try, but you know, it's just prolonging the issue. And you know, it wasn't that good of a chair to begin with. it's good enough now for Phil to sit in until the day, during podcasts, and then once it breaks, and I can throw it away or remove the bottom and use the caster wheels for something. Anyways, I'll let past me do the talking now to close out the video. Well, the outside's finished, where I'm slowly moving items up into the top. The big issue is I need to put in stairs, but it's like, I don't know what the rest of this place is gonna look like, I don't know where the best view is gonna be, so I don't know where to put my apartment, office, and sleeping quarters, and all that stuff. But I will say the top floor is going to be an excellent floor for storage, because that top block is transparent, meaning we can have chests all the way to the roof. So we can have a lot of chests that are just going to cause lag, but, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? But if we go on the inside here, it's looking all right. Yeah, moving items is not an enjoyable process. Now I've got all this random crap for items. It's going to be even more unpleasant. If you're wondering where I got all these glass panes, I went and cleaned out a few villages. So, there's a few villages out there with some windowless homes, unfortunately. But, hey, it looks better, right? It's coming together. It's coming together. I feel like we didn't do anything yet. I've been working for 3 hours. This is insane. 3 hours, and just look at this is all we've gotten done. Well, I take that back. Well, we didn't have a third floor, I guess. We only had 2, and we also had to fill everything in with carpet, and that's a very expensive and very long process. But I think this is as far as I want to get for this episode. Obviously, I should keep working. I could keep working, but I think I just want to do some work, maybe not off camera, but like just off Let's Play, just to do things. I don't know. I kind of also just want to work on other YouTube videos, because I'm behind, but not as much as I thought. I've got this other video idea, so I just submitted. Whatever. Anyways, I'd like to keep watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New Minecraft Super Flat Survivals every single Thursday, 11 a.m. Central Time, and good night. Hello there. Actually, it's more of a goodbye. This is my Minecraft outro. Anyways, make sure you subscribe so that we can hit our 10K goal, so we can plant 100 trees for subs for trees. Otherwise, stick around for the next 20 seconds to give me that sweet, sweet watch time.